What is going on, guys? We are back,
Welcome back.
and welcome back to our channel.
This is Ray. I'm Ken.
How are we all? And we've done 1,000 Ks on our lightnings, so time for a review, I say. So yes. All right. So now, do you want to start?
And I have no complaints, to be quite honest. I absolutely love the scooter. Yeah, can't say enough about it. We're just going to go through it a bit. Obviously, they're not stock anymore. They're modded a bit, and that's a big thing about these scooters. So yeah, there's aftermarket parts that you can bolt on, improve them a bit to your own standard, how you like it. Yeah, you've got to say about it, boy.
Pretty much the same thing. So obviously, any scooter you can customize to your own standards or what you preferences, colors, just what you imagine. So obviously, got my mom's scooter in the back there. I'm not sure if you guys can quite see that, but that's just been different tape decked at the moment. That's a project that will come up on the channel another time, along with the nut braked GDR V2. So that will also be up on the channel halfway through that, guys. So just be patient. But yeah. Anyway, moving out well. Back to the lightnings. So we have done 1,000 Ks on the V2 Lightning, which means we've pretty much drove to Sydney.
Yeah. No issues.
No issues whatsoever, guys. So that is actually very impressive. The only thing I've had to deal with was a bit of a saggy suspension.
How's about it? They just bed in. It's
Bedding
very normal.
Very common, very normal. It's like when you do with play with these girls in the background, which they are not going to be shown. But with coilovers and stuff like that, over time, if you buy a set, the suspension and springs wear into each other, along with the seals of the dampers. So it's pretty much just all we had to do is just tighten those back up, get the spring rates back to how they were, and voila, that's it. So over 1,000 Ks, guys, we honestly haven't had an issue with it. So I am going to answer a couple of questions that I had over Facebook, and obviously a lot of you were interested in the road tyres on the Lightning. Now, the road tyres on the Lightning is a personal preference.
Yes.
So myself and my old man here, Ken, we are more
Street.
Yeah.
And street.
Street
basically.
and concrete. So we don't really take these off the road. We're not really off-road people. So it was more in our kind to just as a nimble thing. They steer, they're rounded on these tyres. So yeah, it was just a more of a better pick for us. And just makes it. The overall feel of the scooter just felt amazing. We both myself and Dad tested that while we were at Park Scooter City.
Yeah.
And mine came out first. We both rode mine and compared them with my dad's before I went in. And
What can I say? Word of warning, people: if you do go this direction, do not go on wet grass.
Yeah, no.
You will get into that tuck and roll theme that you're going to have to do.
Yes.
And not good for off-roading, obviously.
No.
But I would love another one to have for off-roading, but
Oh,
I'm obviously not that rich.
No.
Yeah. So
in saying that, guys, it's like a friend. In saying that, guys, like, just plan out what you want the scooter for. If you're going to take it off-road, by all means, leave the off-road tyres on there. If you've got a lot of gravel patches around your area, off-road or back areas that you really want to hit up in the trails or something like that, or even the mountain bike trails, which there are actually quite a lot of here in Brisbane. That's completely up to you guys. So just for us, as a personal preference, we like the road tyres. They make the scooters very nimble, very direct, and go where you want them to point. Whereas we found that the off-road tyres have that kind of off-road noise that you hear with full drives, and as well as they just kind of feel like they want to stay upright and they're not confident in the corners when you lean in. They really kind of want to step out from underneath you because they're not a race tyre. They're not built for that. They're made for going off-road in that fashion. So that's just the answer for you guys. I know you guys had a lot of questions about the road tyres. That's pretty much the only reason why, and there is a big difference between the two. So that's why we did it. As for anything that's gone wrong, there's nothing. We can't report much
Honestly.
on it. But what we can do is we can go into a bit of more detail about the Lightnings themselves. Again, so with a better GoPro. Starting from the top, guys, we've done different grips, both of these. We just preferred to be able to hold on to them a little bit better. We just find that these, just to personalise them and make them different compared to both myself and Dad's scooter. As well as we've got different coloured brakes, which you'll be seeing up on the screen now. Different coloured brakes. That's not because there was anything wrong with them. There was nothing wrong with them. Again, it was just personalisation. So
it's personalised customisation for yourself, guys. And also too, they come in a V1 now.
Yes.
So for the much more tamer heart, V1, we've tested that last week. We found it great as well. Of course, not as powerful as these, but that's again personal preference. We can't recommend these enough. They are fantastic. All the Dragon range is great. Bike Scooter City, you're legends.
Yes, thank you.
That's where we get them from. You've helped us out immensely. We were lucky enough to get the first 10 that came into the country. Those guys are brilliant. Just go and see them. Good God, they'll help you. If you have any problems, they're more than willing to help you out in whatever way you need. So hit them up.
Apart from that, we haven't had any stem wobble issues or anything like that. No. This is very, very solid scooter. Honestly, I can't fault it. And I'd like to push the envelope. I'm sure you would have seen the comment from our good friend Andrew. Thanks, Andrew. But yes, I do ride not like a hooligan. I usually go to a track, and I really like to test the boundaries on this. So there's actually a track in Toombul, as well as there is a couple of bike tracks around here, so private property tracks and whatnot. So in terms of pushing these scooters to their absolute limit, as well as cornering, their suspension setup, jumping them, etc., I haven't been able to kill them. So if I can't kill it, I doubt that anyone else can. Another thing to point out to you guys is I know a lot of you have questions about thumb throttle. The thumb throttle on these, again, is a personal preference of mine. I actually really like that, and so does Ken.
That can be changed too. Again, that's why we love these, because it's just a customization and just a great product, really, for what you pay for. And yes, faster scooters, better scooters, but
$2,800.
Yeah, can't go wrong. Guys. Can't go wrong.
These aren't completely refined. They're still a brand new scooter. So the only fault that I can find with these is they have a slight hesitation at 65 kilometers an hour, and I've been told that it's pretty much just it changing into, like, physically actually changing into another gear. Well, not physically, but like programmably. Inside the program, it physically actually changes into another gear. It flies from there, but apart from that, that's literally it. Suspension, that's pretty much it. Handlebars are solid as, everything's solid on the scooter. If it's too heavy, which I find this pretty nifty, guys, if it's too heavy for you to lift it in and out of the car, pull the battery out. The battery is about 8 kilos less, so that brings, I think these scooters are about 43 kilos, Dad? 43 kilos, 8 kilos out of that brings it into the 30 kilo category, which then is obviously a lot more easily to lift, especially by yourself.
And you will in the future be able to buy another battery, because we've done a huge run on this. We live in the Wynnum area. We went to Sunnybank and back, and we still had 2 bars left, which is incredible.
Which is a good,
and if you had
50 Ks.
Spare battery, just go to the Gold Coast and back. Why not?
Why
not going to cost you anything in fuel. So why not?
Jump in your backpack and away you go. So guys, I can't recommend these scooters enough, to be honest. For the price that you pay for them, the distance that they go, the power that you have on tap. Not for the faint-hearted. Wouldn't recommend these scooters as a first scooter. I'd probably more recommend the GTS V2 as a first dual. And if you're after a bit more, probably the GR V2 after that.
Maybe V1. If you're that confident.
If you're that confident, you can. But obviously, for the whole 1,000 kilometers, I've not had an issue. I've had a ton of fun.
It's all about the fun.
It's.
And at night too. Just
at night it looks sick.
Again, we went for the better light
Yeah.
setup. These are a battery pack.
Aftermarket.
They actually don't go off the main battery, which
Yeah.
it doesn't start. Like you need it in this application. They really are great battery. So it's yeah.
So 50 k's out of one charge is what we've road tested as.
Yep.
And we still had 2 bars, and that was going from Sunnybank and back. So, and then the ability to, if you're one of those people that are confident enough to have that 8 kilos in a backpack, you can put it into the backpack, and then you've got another 50 k's to go on top of that. So, I don't know where you're going on a scooter, but we took us about 4 hours on that trip to go Sunnybank and back,
Yeah.
and I was knackered. And I'm quite a fit guy.
Yeah.
As much as I look fat in this at the moment, but I'm actually quite fit. Just fluffy jumper. So, but yeah, guys, can't recommend these scooters enough. Hit up Bike Scooter City, guys.
Go to the boys.
Go to the boys. We go to the Summoner Park one. Our friend Lincoln is who I usually deal with.
Yep.
And the guys and the service guys out the back there are more than happy to help you
Yep.
with any inquiries,
Absolutely.
servicing, whatever you guys have in need. So, by all means, guys, hit them up. Everyone there are actually really friendly, more than happy to help you. Just yeah. So
Go and get one. Just go and get one. That's
honestly,
all I can
guys,
say.
yeah. If you are wanting to make the jump from and you're already at the GDR V2 stage, you're like, oh, I could have a bit more. I would definitely 150% recommend one of these. Or if you're not quite wanting the full-on burst, these really do have a lot of get up and go instantly. I would recommend the V1 because that's a nice.
If you do,
step up
if you do see us on the cruise too, we're more than willing to give you the experience.
Oh yeah, guys,
yeah.
100%. Just hit us up.
Yeah.
Hit us up. Just ask.
Yeah, it's
All
not
you
a
have to do is
problem. Not a
ask.
problem because these are that good.
Yep.
Trust me.
Oh yeah, we really do like the quirks and features about
Yep.
all of these. Guys,
Thank you.
thank you very much for watching.
Like and subscribe, please.
Like and subscribe, and we'll notify you on some more mods that
Things.
we have going
Yeah.
on in the background.
Mhm.
So if you're into a
They're
bit
coming.
of scooter mods,
I think brakes are next.
Brakes are next.
For mine, so you'll be seeing that.
yep. So we've got plenty in store, guys.
Yeah.
If you're into seeing how things are modified, or you don't know
Interested.
much about scooters, by all means, just
Don't want to do it yourself?
yep.
Hit up the boy or myself.
Yep, we can
Willing to help.
you out with that.
Yep. We'll send you in the right direction anyway.
Yeah, we'll definitely send you in
Yeah.
the right direction.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if you're into that kind of stuff, we just want to see what we're doing to make things a little bit different,
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
have an idea of yourself but don't know how to execute it.
Mm-hmm.
By all means, just stay tuned, guys.
Yeah.
Stay tuned, and definitely
you.
hit that like and subscribe button. Please.
Absolutely.
It'll
Cheers,
help
guys.
us both out. Cheers, guys.